Alrighty, I'm back. I tell you, on the computer and try and make a decision. Oh my goodness. Anywho, so I'll tell you where I'm at. I'm thinking that this ribbon might look nice along there. It will just finish that edge off. So I'll glue two of those down. It's hard when you're making a book for somebody else. So I've been commissioned to make this book, but I don't know anything about the recipient. So, and if it was me, I'd put lace there, but you know, not everyone likes lace. See, that's nice, and there should be enough left over that I can actually put a page marker or ribbon bookmark. Right. So we don't want to get glue everywhere, which is why I had to do that. So I probably might be able to see it a bit there, up the glue where it's seeped out. So I'm just going to use my art glitter, and I'm actually going to put it on to the ribbon in the middle. And hopefully it'll squish out. No, maybe I'll still use my spreader. Yes, we will. Oh. No, it makes no difference. Okay, no spreader. Nope, no spreader. All right, let's just put a bit more glue there where I just want to make sure I will get the edges. Oh, you can see it through the ribbon. Hopefully, no, you will. So what I decided, let me wipe all of that off, was had two lots, printed out everything 50,000 times. Okay, maybe not 50, but you know. Right. I went with, so I had, this is just a printable from the Graphics Fairy premium site. And because this is a gift, I thought, well, everyone might be, you know, want to write, they could write in it. So I thought if that was the end paper there, they could write there, and then they can write there, because I mean, it's from the workplace, there'll be lots of people. And then I could do the same at the other end. So at the other end, oh yes, I'll just do that. Or actually, or I could have that. Maybe I could put that on the inside. Oh, then there's two of them. Okay, so that way. Or my other thought was, I had this lovely marble paper which has got all of the colours of the fabric. And so I could have the end, that as like traditional end paper, and then the bit, oh sorry, this one, traditional end paper, and then a little bit for them to write this book belongs to, or actually could even go like that. No, it couldn't, that would look weird. And then I had that there, no, that way, so that the front and the back would have the traditional end paper coming all the way through like it normally would, and then this would be the first and the last page. So I don't know, but I'm leaning more towards this one. I'm leaning more towards this. So I can write on it, and then that just looks like old book page. Now that I hold it there, maybe I need to, that's what we'll do. Yes, let's fold them all. Now, you'll notice on this one, because I knew I had to print, have to cut a bit off, so it's okay to have that there. Right, we can kind of put them on the text block. We'll get a good idea of what it's going to look like. Now you know what I mean when I say the mini moods of Mandy. Okay, so this would be in yonder. That would be stuck there. That would be the first page. Pages, 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 pages. Last page. That would be stuck there. And that page. Or, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Or we go the traditional route. No, that's right, we were having it that way, weren't we? Actually, don't really like that. I like that better. Okay, let's look. Let's have a look-see. Put it in. So this would be open like that, traditional. We have a bit to write on all the way through, bit to write on, traditional. That'll be stuck down there. Oh, now that I go like that, I think I like that better, because if I want, actually, do you know what? If I want, I can actually stick, like they do in proper, I can actually stick that together. So then, like that, the end paper usually is stuck to the first and last page of the text block and go, ooh. Okay, decided. Right. And if that's the case, that means I don't have to sew it. Even better. So we shall, let's glue those down. And I also printed out some little book plates, so they, oh, how cute would that look on there? That one I was thinking, or that one. Here, or even the red, but the blue will tie in with the cover and everything. Yes, let's do that. Right, said Fred. Sorry, my children hate it when I do that. It was a song that I learnt when I was a kid in primary school. Can't even remember. All I can remember is the right said Fred. That's it. Nothing else. Okay, so now we need to glue. Oh, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do Rachel's trick and glue inside. See how warm it is. This is not staying blue very long. Well, it's actually not that warm, but it's warm enough for the glue. I don't know how to say. And this will allow me for this. The spine won't have to be attached inside. Right. Line that up. Line it up here. Right. And then the back. There's no right or wrong with that, so that doesn't matter. I'll just glue on the inside. I also printed this onto 200 GSM paper, so it's stronger to the end papers. You know, when you open an old book, that first page is thicker than the all of the actual book pages. Nice. All right, now we're going somewhere. Beautiful. Right. Now, I said I was going to, and I think I've got just enough left. Yep. Have to come out there. No, it's not long enough. All right, so no bookmark. Easy peasy. So we have to, before I go in here, I need to trim that down. So now I know where it's going. We need to trim off. Okay. Now, if I had a lovely heavy duty rotary trimmer, I could just, you know, keep on going. And I have got the Tim Holtz one, but you can't put all of that in there. So we use the old knife and a ruler. I will do a line for the first, so that I know how far we're going in. I said 1 centimetre. Okay, see, I didn't measure. Either that or my pages are crooked, one or the other. Right. I also could go to Officeworks, and which I have done before, and they'll cut it, but they're not always all that accurate. So I'm going to have to stand up. Ooh. But you're still in frame, so that's okay. Now, you have to take your time. I'm going to speed it up, but you need to do a little bit at a time. Okay, I've got a couple of little lumps there, I can see, but that is okay, as we can sand it. Just have to find my sandpaper. Here we are. Excuse me, now just sit back down. Right. So I've got a little bit of a lump. Bit there. Might go around it with gold wax, because that will disguise any bad bits. Oh, it's the back cover. Okay. Right. What's happening? Oh, I might just put something down there, some of my tape, just to give it extra strength. Hold on. This is the packing tape it's got fiberglass in it, so it's nice and strong. And I'll just put it, I'll just be a bit shorter so that it doesn't get seen. Do the trick. I had washi tape and it doesn't stick to it, so I just put some old elastic. Now this is glue, it's water activated, so you can either spray it or wipe it with a baby wipe. I've got some water here, I'm going to spray it off camera. Right. A little bit wet. Let me just drip it off. Right. And it's really, really sticky. That will just strengthen that spine. So I've got the fabric on the outside and that on the inside. It's going to be nice and strong. And now we were going to reuse the header tape. Oh, here it is. So it should be roughly the same size. And yay, it is. So we can just glue that on with our art glitter glue. Often if I'm making a book for myself, I put a little bit of lace as the header tape. I think I've told you before, I keep, when I'm deconstructing all the books, I keep the header tape. So like here, I can reuse it. There's one. It's not going anywhere, so I'm not worrying about taking off that bookbinding paper. Beautiful. Nice. Now, let's check it. Make sure I've got it all okay. Oh, that looks pretty good. Look at that. Nice. And because I've gone with the end papers that I have, it doesn't matter which way is up or down. Right. Glue. Rolled away off camera. Camera shy. I'm adding a lot because I don't want it to come off. I'm holding the text block in. Make sure I've got it in the right place, top and bottom. I want to make it nice and even because that art glitter glue sticks. There we go. And then I can bring that over and make sure it's all, look at that, beautiful. Got a little bit of wiggle room, but not much. Nice. This one I should be able to come over, lift it up. Yep. Right. Lots of glue again. Oh, I can see there I'm really in, oh well. That's what happens when you do a handmade, it's never perfect. Yeah. Right. Open that up. Nice. little bit that I've come right on the end. That was probably at the top, and as I was cutting it, kept cutting more and more. Oh dear. It's alright, we can ink everything. Where's that bit? We'll make that the back. Might actually, just to disguise that little white bit, just bring the black in. Won't be so noticeable in there, so there you go. Much better. Right, now see, it opens nice and flat. You're always going to have that gap between the signatures in a Coptic binding. But that looks good. Right, now we're going to cut out our book plate. Still has to be gold leaf there. There's still some glue. That's from when I did the fabric, not the ribbon. Ah yes, look, that's like perfect. Nice. The red one will get lost. Okay. There you go. Graphics Fairy, but the members site. Bibliophile Ephemera. That's some inking. I'll stick it in there because otherwise I'll lose it. Okay. Oop. Put it upside down. Do you want it kind of in the middle? Sorry, my head probably in the way there. Nice. Okay, let's do some gold leaf.